Oh my god, there's so many more of you than I thought there was gonna be. Good morning, Marios. How's everyone's 9 a.m. PSD treating ya? I'm usually not up this early. Or well, like, being a productive human being this early. This is the obligatory, how does the audio sound? Does the music need to be turned up? Does the mic need to be turned up? Whatever you guys think is best. But good morning. I'm still getting a couple things set up here, but I saw someone in chat say that it's like 44 or something people in here now, which is redonkulous. What did you expect, dude? Well, the past couple streams, I've been getting like 20 people, you know? And I thought, oh, this is a reaction. These don't usually get that many views, you know, comparatively speaking. So, I don't know. I was expecting like 25 tops. So, West Coast Persona, I'm on the superior East Coast. Alright, whatever. We're not starting the East versus West Coast debate. I already have that argument with my girlfriend enough as is. First time on your stream. Oh, well, good morning and welcome. Milotoni, I hope I pronounced that right. I guess I didn't consider that there were going to be people in the chat today who, like, don't usually make it to stream because we're doing this at a completely different time. Let me mute my phone because I have my phone right next to chat. Okay. Why not watch with someone who'd get equally hyped? Oh, thank you. Some of you guys might have already seen, but I accidentally got way too hyped at the Persona 4 announcement, quote unquote, in the PlayStation showcase. Let me go ahead and pull that up right now. During the PlayStation Presents, I thought they were announcing Persona 4 because they did a little rewind thing, and I was wrong. And I accidentally had my most "this is Shibuya" from Persona 5 moment. Let me see if I can find that tweet. But while I pull that up, let me just tweak this. Pulled an all-nighter for this reveal, and I'm not sweeping tonight. Oh, dude, Martel, I used to do that a lot with Smash Ultimate and 4 announcements when I was a kid, so I respect the grind. Joe Justice for Asian viewers. It's almost 1 a.m. Well, here's your justice, I guess. If we get no Persona news today, I will crash out. Yeah, Mast, I'm right there with you. There have been... Okay, so for those of you who don't know, there have been countless leaks and rumors about a Persona 4 remake getting announced today at the Xbox Showcase. So if all of them are wrong, then we're gonna have some serious problems. I hope Persona 4 Rerun is on Switch too. It most likely will be. I heard a lot of leaks that Persona 3 Reload was gonna come to Switch 2 eventually. Same with Metaphor, so we'll probably get an announcement about that down the road. If the dancing game gets ported to the Switch 2, I might buy it. There's your seller. Honestly, Persona's kind of the only thing I'm expecting to be excited about at this showcase today. I'm not a big Xbox guy. Let's get us over to the main chat. Oh, I know, you guys are probably like, Joe, we can't hear you! Joe, we can't hear you! I know, I'm with you, usual amount of stream scuff. But here is the clip I mentioned. I didn't want to do a full stream for the PlayStation Presents because I was like 90% sure nothing of note was gonna happen. But they did this mean fucking thing where they made it look like they were gonna announce Persona 4 Rewind, and they didn't. So I crashed out. Okay, thank you for the presentation. Wait. Whoa! Persona? Persona Rewind? Persona Rewind? Yes! Wait. Oh, hold on. Not freaking out. I saw you. Okay, so I've had a lot of people on Twitter taking me to the quote retweets for this clip because everyone is like, oh, Persona fans, they see Japan and they freak out. But in my defense, okay, it had the fucking rewind CRT filter, which had nothing to do with the Marvel fighting game. And then this shot, for half a second in my brain, it looks like not only the Persona 5 alleyway, but also the Persona 4 street where you buy all the stuff. So I, for a half second, was like, oh, of course that's the Persona 4 rewind. And it's also in the PlayStation thing. So, like, it made sense. But I've been getting clowned on Twitter so hard for that clip. But while we're on Twitter, not only should you go follow me there, but here is our Xbox Showcase bingo board for today. Make sure that you guys follow along at home and track the squares, because we could get a bingo. Who knows? All right. When the Summer Games Fest background turned yellow, I freaked out. Yeah, the fucking Deadpool announcement, they even had Yosuke's kunai, like, on the fucking background, like, verbatim. So I was like, for sure, dude, of course. You think they will juke us again? Oh, most definitely. I think there's gonna be a lot of people upset today. Joe, what is your opinion on Deltarune Chapter 3 and Chapter 4? I haven't played it yet. I have been waiting to play it with my wonderful, beautiful, talented, amazing, spectacular girlfriend. We've just been too busy watching My Little Pony because that has been our thing we've been doing for like the past 2 months now. But we are supposed to start it later today. I've been trying not to get spoiled on Twitter about it, but so many people love to make their like spoiler text on Twitter about Deltarune just the word spoiler, and then immediately after the spoiler, no indents or anything. It's just if I was like, oh yeah, spoiler, Sansa's nest, like all in one breath. How have you been? I have been okay. Just really busy with managing the multiple videos that are getting worked on for the channel right now, because we have, of course, Persona Danganronpa, but then we also have 2 smaller size videos we're trying to get out in between, because how big of a project that's going to be. So I've been having to work with a lot more people than normal, which has been taking up a lot of time. But I am okay. Joe, what season of My Little Pony are you on? We have just started, like, I think we're halfway into season 6. It is by far the most mid-season of the show. Joe, my Cinderace raids have been going good, so I've been good today. Way to go, Wyatt. I'm proud of you. Man, I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. We've been suffering in terms of news. Dude, absolutely, Leo. I mean, I've basically gone in with the expectation that we're not going to get anything Kingdom Hearts until, like, 2028, as per usual. By the way, hello, VixMix. You are the sole survivor of the Twitch chat right now. Can't wait for Alex Sweet to voice every Persona 4 character in the remake. I'm of the opinion that they are either going to make Alex Lee the voice for Yosuke or nothing at all. I was talking with a voice actor friend recently that we said it would be funny if he voiced Teddy. That's kind of my ideal scenario, but we'll see. Favorite pony? That's a tough one. My top 3 characters right now, I think, are Twilight, Discord, and Luna. But Luna is, like, just because the design is so peak. How do you feel about Zoro's Joe? It's a bear monster in the Monster Hunter. I've never seen it, but it sounds cool. I mean, it's a bear. I should probably have something on screen here, huh? Yeah, we've got 3 minutes. Fucking, where's my arena footage? There we go. This works. Let's just get to like a random part in here. Okay. It's Yosuke. It's on brand. Joe, I beg you don't look into the MLP fandom. Oh, dude, I was watching My Little Pony when I was 10 years old during like season 1. I'm well aware of the horrors that the fandom includes. Put a bear on screen. Teddy was just there, so that counts. Show us a picture of a bear. Joe, are you finally announcing your role for Yosuke? Dude, I was so tempted today. If Persona 4 gets announced, I want to put out a tweet that's like, I am so pleased that I can finally announce that I'm not voicing Yosuke Hanamura in Persona 4 Rewind. Because I've actually had people who are like, oh my god, I thought you were announcing you were Yosuke. And I'm like, that is a dream scenario, guys. But I am nowhere near a professional voice actor. The most I will ever do with Yosuke is, like, voicing him in my funny clips. But that's it. It's weird that Yuri won't be voicing Yosuke. I've been thinking the wildest pick would be Roger Craig Smith. That would be interesting. Roger Craig Smith as Yosuke? I would actually really fuck with that. My hope is they rewrite Teddy. Okay, so on the topic of rewriting Persona 4, there's probably a lot of things in that game that need to be rewritten. But I don't know if they're going to do any of it. And I don't even know if they should. Because, like, you get into the argument that even if you rewrite something for, like, a remake to be more, like, inclusive or correct, you get into the discussion of, like, is it now jeopardizing the original art piece? So it's Persona 4, if it gets announced today, it is going to be a discussion on Twitter for the next couple months. Yeah, I had a whole stream dedicated talking to the voice acting thing, but a lot of you weren't there, and that's okay. I was playing Madagascar. I don't blame you. I'm of the opinion that the ideal voice actor scenario for Persona 4 Remake should be a whole new cast for all the main characters and have the original voice actors come back as guest characters, like how they did with Persona 3 Reload, where they did the, like, they had them as shopkeepers or minor supporting characters. That is the best way to handle a remake voice cast in the Persona series. The Naruto discourse is going to be nuts. Absolutely. Good morning, Adam. Happy to see you awake at like 8 p.m. Insane Teddy replaces you. That would be crazy. Persona 4 is an extremely controversial game. However, its controversy is in its main story. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not like Persona 3 Reload where it was like one scene that could be rewritten. It's like the root of the game. All right, but with that, we are basically about to start. So, oh, Moogle has made an appearance. I don't know if you heard her cry, but she's coming to say hello. Moogs! That's a good cat. Okay, gamers, let's strap in. Okay, wouldn't it be crazy if they started with Persona 4? Wouldn't that make everyone so happy? But then I'd have nothing to talk about for the remainder of the stream. Okay. By the way, it is weird that Persona's gonna be at Xbox. Like, I know that they've done their whole thing with that, like, 2 or 3 years ago. It just feels wrong. Oh, God. It's so funny because I don't care about Xbox for the most part. So, like, 90% of this stream... Cyan Life, pray the Persona content isn't paid DLC. Absolutely. I doubt they would announce DLC today. I think they're just gonna do the, like, core reveal. But if they gave us, like, episode Adachi, that would be fire. No, yeah, that's the thing. Everyone in chat is here to see me react to Persona 4. We don't know if there's gonna be Persona 4. And on top of that, what am I supposed to do for the other, like, 45 minutes of the presentation? No one summon Lump. I am perfectly fine with the $2 donation. Someone just donated $5,000 to the GoFundMe. I am okay financially for a minute, everyone, so don't get your hopes up. Have I played Deltarune? I mentioned this a couple minutes ago, but I have not, but I will be starting it today with my wonderful, beautiful, amazingly talented girlfriend. Every time I talk about her, I have to add an adjective. I think there'll be a Persona 4 announcement today. I think there have been way too many insider leaks for there not to be one. Persona 4 is going to go down as one of Atlus's worst kept secrets, and I am living for it. Play Subway Surfers while we're on stream? God, no. I mean, I would maybe do like a dino run in the corner, but no, guy, come on. This is cool. Look at this. There's like guns. Ooh, look at the smacks. Doesn't this could be Persona 6? No, Ant-Man! 93 viewers. Jesus Christ, you guys. Well, welcome to the chat, everyone. Last I looked, it was like 40 people. Jesus. I was not expecting anyone to show up to this stream today. So the fact that we might break 100, crazy. Playing Madagascar. No, I can't. I can't go to my grassroots of playing Madagascar. Oh yeah, Joker in a Sonic game. Yeah, dude, I was stoked. I wish I was recording that because I popped the fuck off. Okay. World premiere? This could be it. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, it's Chie and Yukiko!
Sorry.
They've never looked better!
I'm so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Human's a problem.
TV? Oh, it's the Rick and Morty game. That's the thing. I'm actually more scared for the game to get announced at this point because now there's like people watching me, and now like I feel like I have to do something. No, I screamed Hatsune Miku too. I did the guttural Hatsune Miku. Joe just sees Persona everywhere. I do. It's a curse. Joe, that's gonna get clipped on Twitter like what happened with the Marvel fighting game. So true. I will say I am excited to clip my Persona 4 reaction and throw it up on the spam channel just to have that documented. What does it say about society that we have like these two very high quality games on screen right now? And we are doing nothing but ignoring them. High on Life 2. Oh, you know what? The way that they did the bottle there, that was actually really sick. What if there is no Persona 4? Then all of us have wasted our time today. Literally everyone here. Okay, world premiere. This could be it. You guys. Is it Persona 4? Bridge of Elden? Smash Brothers Bro remake? Joe, fuck you mean all of us. Oh my god, okay, 108 viewers. Welcome, everyone. Jesus Christ. By the way, I'm realizing that I didn't add any links to my description of this video because I was like, oh, no one's gonna show up. Why even bother? If you're curious about that, just follow me on Twitter, JoeFrederick348. That's where you can follow me. I post a lot of funny memes. Your stream is a few seconds off from the main showcase. That's okay. Just no one come in here and spoil it. By the way, hi Twitch chat, I do see you. Here's the thing, I don't mind if you guys are watching another person's reaction, obviously, but just don't spoil it in my chat. Let me have the authentic reveals. Kanji hasn't looked this great ever, man. So true. Oh, thank you, Phoenix, for dropping the Discord link. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, we've got a pretty decent community, so come check us out. Okay, is this another world premiere? World premiere? No. God damn it. It's one of those, like, the Xbox is the coolest console you'll ever see. We here at Microsoft really care about gaming and gamers, so we've decided to create a brand new $90 controller. I present to you the Symbiote remote. Oh. It's another Steam Deck, Nintendo Switch, handheld console thing. This is a bold choice to announce your Xbox handheld the same week that the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out. I mean, like, it looks good. You know, I like the LEDs, but okay. You can't just put in Silksong gameplay and justify your reveal. That is so sad. It is so fucking sad that the Silksong community is so hungry for content that they're able to just, like, milk a few couple seconds of it for a completely different reveal. Twitter's gonna lose their shit. It's actually such good marketing for Xbox. Because now people are gonna talk about this shitty fucking little handheld because of Silksong. Guys, I know. I saw Silksong. I see it. I'm right there with you. Oh, and there's a white version. Nice.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player
God,
first.
this is Is this not what I just said? I literally just did that. As Xbox, we care about gamers.
We deliver Game Pass, first on console, then on PC.
I'm gonna have to edit those two
So
together.
what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store.
Oh, I'm realizing I don't have my headphones on, so you guys are probably getting some echo.
Xbox Ally
I'm so sorry about that.
hold in your hands, bringing together the power of
Let me turn this down a little
Xbox and
bit.
the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox,
If the audio is bad, let me know. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about that step.
From Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect.
You're gonna edit, yeah.
The
All right,
highly
Adam.
anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
Okay, so now we have a soft Silksong release date because it's now linked with the Xbox Ally.
That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox
Yukiko
Ally,
never looked
Xbox
better.
experience roams with
Can
you.
we
Your library
can we just like
of
make a
friends
bit
and
for the
cheap
rest of this presentation that whenever a different game is shown on screen, we say Persona character has never looked better.
Today's show from our partners and our studios is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits.
Show us
This
Persona
is the feeling
4.
we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6.
Okay.
Our relationship with
I
Bandai
get it.
Namco Entertainment
I know
has
you
tested
we at
us.
Xbox love video
We both
games.
believe
Why don't
we
you
bring
keep talking
amazing
about them?
experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore.
Genuinely, and I know this is me being such a hater, but the description of this is a dark fantasy action RPG with a great story, that literally covers like 50% of the video gaming industry right now. So why don't you just show us the trailer and don't try to sell me on it. It's crazy as she's saying literally nothing. Exactly, right? It's not her fault, you know, nothing against her. It's just, I hate video game talk. I hate in all these presentations after an announcement, they're like, oh, we here at Video Game Company love games and love gamers. And that's why we're working as hard as we can to bring games to gamers. What you just saw was a trailer for new game inspired by Games by Gamers. In this Game by Gamers, you get to play many games such as Game, Gamer, and Games. but more on that from the directors. Hi, I'm the developer of Game by Gamers. We're so pleased to finally announce that we've been working on Game by Gamers for gamers. Like I know I'm being hyperbolic, but you guys get it, right? Like that's genuinely so much of like gaming talk. By the way, someone, if you can, clip that whole clip that whole rant. Truly inspirational speech. Jeff Keighley, #1 capper of all time. Oh, dude, Jeff Keighley. I have no further comment than Jeff Keighley. Are you the VA for Yosuke Persona 4 Remake? Because you did good as him in that one YouTube skit. No. I would love to be. And I love that this was some elaborate prank of me being like, guys, I'm not Yosuke. And then we get to the announcement and I'm like, surprise. But no, I am nowhere near professional enough to voice Yosuke. Yes, Joe Frederick, I agree. Half of Summer Games Fest looked like Souls-like slop. That's the thing. I actually did enjoy the Summer Fest this year. I thought it was better than the last two. Because there were some games I was, like, interested in. Like Sonic Cross Worlds, that one Puppet Punch-Out game looked cool. The Lego game looked nice. Like, there was some good stuff there, but 40% of it was such slop. Joe needs to become a writer for this kind of script. Okay, world premiere. Do we think it's gacha, farmer, or fantasy? Looks like fantasy. Is this like a Little Big Planet thing? Is it Bug Snacks too? Mario! Super Meat Boy! Super Meat Boy 3D? What was that pipe fake out? That was nasty. Okay, you know what? 3D platform Meat Boy? This is cool. I'm not a big Meat Boy fan, but there are some people who are losing their shit right now. Someone said, are those great vegetables? That Mario pipe was such a bait. That was so funny. An actual reveal, right? No offense to the fucking fantasy game creators, but it's like, they're not interesting. They blend together. That's cool. That is probably the first, like, really cool thing at this presentation to me. That, besides the 4 seconds of Silk Song. Do you think they close with Persona 4? Do you think that's a big enough thing for them? Oh, here's the gacha. We got fantasy. Here's gacha. Oh, Platinum Games. Hold on. SAS temporarily retracted. Dude, Adachi's never looked better. By the way, welcome to the 125 people who are sadly watching this with me. Is this like Ninja Gaiden? Someone said boobies. All right, Teddy, simmer down.
There's something I need your help with.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of Dark Souls-like games getting announced lately. This isn't, though. I know this is like Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden has like looked like this for like 15 years. There are some people I see in chat losing their mind over this reveal. I think it's okay. I mean, this looks good, and if you're a Ninja Gaiden fan, this is probably sick as shit. The Game Awards chat is going insane for Silksong and Persona 4. That makes sense, you know. Persona fans are of a different breed. We're about to get another, what you just saw. Oh, Bethesda. Everyone, eyes on the screen. Never mind, you can look away. what is this, DLC for Indiana Jones? Were people losing their mind at Indiana Jones enough to want more of it? Like, I kind of heard nothing about this game when it came out. Joe Frederick, I was not losing my mind. I was behind the stream. My reaction was for Meat Boy. Oh, gotcha. I see. I see. Teddy, do we have to tape you a chair again? Didn't we just get an Indiana Jones game last year? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is either a sequel or DLC. And I think DLC is way more likely. Yeah, like, the game can be fun. You know, it's not a bad game by any means, but it's like, I don't really think anyone was asking for an Indiana Jones game in the first place, let alone a sequel. Hey Joe, I'm sorry to hear about your health issues. If you need to talk, especially about spinal stuff, I'm here for you. Dude, thank you, Jenna. I would love to talk with you about that. It's good to see you. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, the Order of... Yeah, that, I think that's DLC, maybe? Because it didn't say world premiere. God, I really thought that said September 11th. I'm so sorry. I was like, damn, Indiana Jones! I didn't know you were chill like that. All right, world premiere. Let's move on. Okay, fantasy. Is it Gotcha or Soul Swap? Oh? Shadow Lapras has never looked better. Okay, it is Souls-like. Souls-like with a little bit of Monster Hunter. Fog? Persona 4 reference? Dude, is that Inari from Persona 4? Like, again, these games don't look bad. Like, I'm sure all of these are quality experiences with a lot of hard work put into them. But at the same time, I just feel like I've seen this game 30 times in the past 2 years. Quick question, who is Labras? I've never played Persona Arena before. I don't know too much about Labras either, to be honest. I just know she's another Aegis robot with a big axe. I think. You know what? With my career, I should probably look into that a bit more. Again, you know, I'm sure it's fine. It's not exciting me. A world premiere? Nope. Avalon. Why do I know that name?
Because they sweep their filth down to us.
What is this? Oh, they're dead.
Here's the plane in the mud.
Tartarus is looking way different lately. Joe Frederick, do you know the Persona and SMG Challenge Runner days? No, I don't, actually.
Pay me back until you fucking rust.
The shark.
Keep your filthy pickers off me.
The pissed off doll. Look how quirky they are. The trash can. The knob.
There has been a crime. Justice itself has been affronted. I have been baffled. Lord Griswick.
Is this BioShock?
I got that part.
I don't know shit about BioShock, so I could be wrong.
Might wish you ill.
Igor, if he locked in.
We can't arrest and question.
Trash can? Yosuke reference?
Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
Viewer,
Trust your instincts, sir.
tall,
Yes, sir.
build rappers.
This, guys, I hate to break it to you, I don't think this is BioShock.
Agile, go on. With the mustache.
Wait, maybe? I could be wrong.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
If I remember correctly, Labris is Aegis and sister and anti-shadow robot, but she trained on literally killing her sisters and then taking their memories. That's fucked up. I never knew that.
They go worthless and dull.
Joe, it's fine. It's not Persona. Okay. Whew! I don't need to have an opinion on it then.
Customer, how can I help you? I'd rather talk to you, Errol.
I gotta tell you guys, even though this has a more appealing art style and world than, like, all the fantasy shit we've seen so far, I think this is the worst trailer. It is so slow, and nothing besides that guy dying has happened.
Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Round here, it's all shit.
Like, what is... This is so slow.
Pockets,
Like, I'm not crazy, right?
cobbles. Goodbye, Sinus.
No, no!
I'll hurt you, you fucking meat sack. I'll leave you with a pissing pan of peaches.
Anyone else who was waiting for the Persona 4 remake part, having the song is Phineas and Ferb, yeah. Do-do-da, 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 do-da.
Can't put a price
Oh.
on that.
Phone call, just gonna ignore that.
They don't keep
Also, I'm gonna take the answering questions part off the screen. I realized it's been there this whole time. So let's get that there. Okay.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
Yeah, nothing really is happening here, chat. I'm gonna be so for real. So in the meantime, twitter.com/JoeFrederick348. I'm trying to get to 700 followers by the end of the year. No, I'm not. I just said that to be funny. While nothing is happening on stream, go ahead and take 4 seconds to follow me on Twitter. All right, I've done my shilling. Oh my God, the trailer is so long. Like, I'm running out of jokes to say about it.
History. They can rewrite us. But
This really is taking up half the live stream.
now I can fit it with time.
I'm so sorry, but this is bad. Like, not even like this gameplay looks bad. This marketing is horrible. Like, thing about these like live presentations is everyone watching wants a snap, like ADHD brain, you know, back to back, new game, new game, new game. And if your game is literally a 5-minute trailer in the middle of that, you are going to get such a negative, like, fucking reputation online. Like, how long has this been going on for now?
The gun.
Like, yeah, like a 5-minute trailer, basically. And it's still going. And all we've really seen is, like, some basic gunplay and a little bit of time wobbly, nubbly nonsense. Joe, I think you just have a terrible attention span. I do. I'm not going to argue you on that, but I'm also not going to defend this game.
And piss off.
And they're going to end with the doll telling you to piss off. Like, I'm sorry, that game is cooked. At least for the next week.
Our creative teams are dedicated
Mojang?
to bringing players award-winning,
Blizzard?
record-breaking, critically
Me
acclaimed
frantically looking at the screen for the
RPGs
Atlas
from Black
logo.
Ops 6
God.
from Activision, Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more.
By the way,
content
I think this
than
is the
ever
most
before.
viewers we've
From
ever
original
had
single-player
on stream.
experiences
So,
to
hi
vast
guys.
online worlds,
It's nice to
our
see you
teams
here.
are empowered
I don't know
to
what
build
it says
games
about me
they
that the most
always
views
dreamed
my
of.
stream gets is
We
when
want
we're
our
looking at
players
someone
to have
else's
choice and
creations.
flexibility
But I'll
where
take it.
And how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass.
Yeah, you guys have
Every
already
new
said
game
this.
we make for both Xbox
We
console
already know that it's gonna
and
come day and
PC
day.
Will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you.
Tojima's never looked
experiences
better.
don't stop
Yes,
when you put
keep
down
up the
control.
bit of
As you've
anytime
seen
something
in
new
recent
is on
years,
screen,
more
compare it to
and more
Persona.
of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke
Chicken
records
jockey.
and brought millions
All right,
of
did I
players
do it?
into
Did
the
I do the
game.
meme?
We have more projects in the works.
Here, I'll do
as
it
games
again.
brought- Stories and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences.
Here we go. You guys
through
ready?
TV
You ready? Here it
and
comes.
film. A
Chicken
Minecraft
jockey.
and the Fallout TV series
Okay,
broke
I'm gonna go back
records
to
and
live.
brought millions coming release. The
We didn't miss
outdoor
anything.
change.
All he said was Xbox words.
Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year.
Okay,
You'll get to go deeper on it in our direct, but until then, let's take a look.
is this Obsidian? I wonder if this is Obsidian. I wonder what this world premiere is for. Is it Obsidian 3?
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast.
Is this Obsidian?
With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything.
Once we find out what this game is, I'll start talking about Persona again.
There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park.
Damn,
Chaos
Dojima's
Pacific
garden
is
looks different this time.
Commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will.
TV?
To fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science.
You know,
robot
4
Robo,
teenagers,
and
a
in
TV,
an
a
explosion.
robot. This could be Persona. Watch this be the next indie horror game. Is this Hello Neighbor 3? Oh, it's Grounded. That game that people like, actually. This one will be cool. The like best survival game gets a sequel, Grounded 2. Okay, so people in chat actually know what this is, so I won't make fun of it. Well, I've never played Grounded. I've only ever seen it like on the Steam homepage. Someone said, "Is this Bendy in the ink machine?" Is this Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the video game? That's what I've heard. Alright, we got one, gamers. We got 2 good games. We've got Meat Boy and Grounded. Yo, Teddy, are you okay, dog? No, I do want to apologize to the Xbox Showcase, because I know that there are so many schmucks like me who don't give a shit about Xbox and just want to see Persona 4, a game that they have already beaten multiple times. So, like, it's really not their fault that I'm not as impressed by all of this.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual. They become exceptionally aggressive.
Dead by Daylight? Is this Dead by Daylight 2? 2 by Daylight? Dead to Daylight? Dang, when did Sojiro die?
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Damn, the TV world looks good. Just show me kanji. Is the name of the game like number 5789 or whatever? Okay, Chronos. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that game. That is one of those that it leaves the brain immediately. Okay. Oh, fuck. If Bethesda's in charge of our Persona 4 remake, we're doomed. wait. I'm seeing wizards, knights, monkeys, lions. Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't really care, but I'm sure someone will. Can someone look up how long the Xbox showcase is supposed to be? I think it's supposed to go for like an hour and a half, and we're a third of the way through. Joe, are you gonna make a Persona reference when they show the Persona 4 and recreate the Birth of Menace? Maybe. I mean, wouldn't it be funny at this point if I just said nothing during the Persona 4 remake announcement? Like, I talk all this shit on everything else, but we get to Persona 4 and I'm like, who cares? You sound so disappointed. I'm not, to be honest. It's just early, and we're like 30 minutes in, and I've only seen like 2 games that I'm like somewhat interested in. But it's Xbox, you know? I kind of went in expecting nothing. $30 to 45 minutes, an hour and a half, about 2 hours. Okay, you guys are giving me different answers. I don't know which one of these is real. It said it's about 90 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go based off of like an hour. I'll take the average. During the announcement, just do a reading of all of Yosuke's lines. Sure, it'll be my official audition. Fuck! Another Souls-like? No, that's more Sonic than Yosuke. World premiere. This could be it. Yosuke? No. It's Among Us 3.
Mayday!
Hey, Mayday! Is Mayday in chat? What's good, Mayday? Poop Gaming.
Breaking apart. There's no time. Evacuate.
Worm? Okay, yeah, here's the thing. If they announced a new Worms game, that would get me to pop off. I love Worms.
Everything for a new world to save mankind.
Damn, when did Futaba get a rocket ship? Okay, I want you guys to start getting more obscure with the like Persona comparisons. I want some shit like, damn, I didn't know that Sumire's gift option gave her a rocket ship, or some bullshit like that. Jack Frost is looking hella different. Yeah, see, there you go. That's a good one. Is this Outer Worlds 3? Pikmin and Unreals. No Man's Sky 2. Is that a Suit Teddy reference? This is Okumura's palace. You're so right. Well, when your name is Poop Gaming, what do you expect us to do? Joe acting like he doesn't know if this is happening, as if he isn't the new Yosuke actor. We ain't fooled. No, I promise I'm not. If I were the new Yosuke voice actor, I would have, like, Tom Holland blown it by now. I promise you. That was awesome. Wow, yippee, wow, yay, space game. Don't have enough of those. Are we gonna check in with the developers now? Nope, world premiere. All right, time to get excited. Is it Fantasy Farm or Gacha?
Welcome to England, Mr. David.
England!
Be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been your
Oh, someone clip that.
much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Yo? Kind of fire, though, not gonna lie. They're gonna start farming. Believe me, they're gonna start farming.
It looks like you're about to
Is this just like a renovation game?
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you can pick up where he left off.
Okay. You know what? I get this one. Like, this one, this seems interesting.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to.
It's like a mix of mystery and like a power wash simulator type game. I can mess with this.
Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
Yeah, this is probably like the third most interesting game in the presentation so far. It might be like second if it weren't in England, but that's just me. There are no ghosts at the Grand. There is no war in Pasig. There was a cat, like from Persona 5. Don't get my hopes up again. Not another fake out.
There are as many gods in the world.
No, is this Smite 2?
And when we need their help, they send us a hero. Who would have guessed? The defender of my
Is this Smite 2 again?
could be my daughter.
No, okay, thank God. I was gonna say, I have some grievances with Smite 2. Yellow? I want you guys to know, everyone that is participating in this bit in chat, we are like the exact Persona fans that people hate. We are the exact people who will see anything Japan related and be like, oh my god, Persona reference? We're the issue here. Looks like a mobile game? Yeah. It simultaneously looks like a mobile game and like a casino machine. Like the artwork looks very casino-ish, if that makes sense. Yeah, was that Anubis? 150 peeps in YouTube chat. Jesus. Hello everyone. Thanks for checking in. World premiere? Oh man. This doesn't look like Spider-Man 3. Squid Game? Twitter's gonna lose their mind about that girl, by the way. I'm just saying. Joe, do you have a Discord? I have the England clip. Yeah, Phoenix, if you're hanging around in chat, can you drop the link to the Discord again? Damn, Naruto spinoff. There's no way this is The World Ends With You. Don't get my hopes up. Yeah, look at this. There's guns. That girl is cute, though. I will say. Good character design. In a game that looks like every military shooter ever, that girl's design stands out more than anything. I'm sorry, I don't really have any opinions on this, so I'm gonna again recommend that everyone on chat go follow my Twitter account. Hey, look, we got a couple new followers. You could be one of them, you guys. Go fucking check out my Twitter. Okay, I think it's over. I don't know what that means, but good on you. Mudang, like the hippo? Do you think Persona will be the last game announcement? I think so. I think Persona is their showstopper. Yeah, that's the thing. I think, at least at this point, so many people are watching this presentation because people have said there's going to be a Persona announcement. I think that is 100% their showstopper. They used it as the Smash reveal at the Game Awards a couple years ago. I think Persona 3 Reload was their showstopper 2 or 3 years back. So, I think they'll close with it. Which a lot of Xbox fans are going to be like, what the fuck is this anime remake garbage? But the real ones know. How long is the showcase going to be? I have gotten very conflicting reports so far. I've heard anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 hours. So I'm going to guess there's maybe 15 minutes of this left. Imagine it's just here, not at all, and Atlas was pulling the funniest prank. I would be pissed. I still think there is a chance that Persona 4 doesn't show up, and we've all just been getting fooled. It would not be the first time that Persona leaks have been wrong, and it probably wouldn't be the last either. Okay, 90 minutes. So supposedly we've got less than an hour left. Planet of Lana 2. Does anyone know what Planet of Lana 1 is? I'm genuinely asking. It's coming out on the Nintendo Switch. Anyone got a Switch 2? Any Switch 2 fans in the chat? Oh god, not another professor. Oh shit, someone just did something. Just resub for 2 months. Oh, hey, Lost. Sorry, again, I'm not looking at... You guys don't mind. Let's go look at Twitch chat. Hey, Lost. I love the new Persona 4 Uni. Oh my god, there's so much Twitch that I've not been looking at. Hi, Gamer. Thank you so much. 35% off gift subs? I can do that? Why? Alright. No, I'm not... Wait. No one's in this Twitch chat. Why would I do that? I mean, not no one, but like, anyways. Let's go back to watching our 1930s fishermen.
And how are they biting today?
Joe, am I based? Yeah, of course you are, Yamiris. Why wouldn't you be?
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job.
God damn, there are 153 of you fuckers in here. Let's go check Twitter. Did anyone else follow? Oh my goodness! The 2 new followers! Does anyone else want to be on stream? Anyone want to make a cameo? I'll look at your... Let's look at your Twitters on stream, okay? Mega Fast Bro. What have you been tweeting about? You have been tweeting about Kirby, your 5-year anniversary, and Sonic X Shadow. What else? What else? Oh, John Hobbs. All right, John. What do we got? Oh, I know you. You're in the dub. I just cast you. I need to follow you back right now. Okay, dude. This guy's sick. He does an amazing Teddy voice. All right. What else? What else? We got. Oh my God. Eggy Weggy. Look at this. Look at this art. This is so cute. Oh my god! Anyone else want free promo? Let's see. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Alright, what else we got? We got Frog. Let's go. What does Frog tweet about? Alright, Frog, way to go. Nice stuff. Are we on a new game? Okay, we're on a new game. Sorry. I just did not care about that. I thought that was Joker. God, what is wrong with me? Oh, it's solo leveling. Oh, you know what? That's basically Joker. Come on. Don't worry, guys. We'll do some free Twitter promo after this, too. I mean, why would you guys miss out on a chance to get your Twitter promo to over 150 people? Mentally ill. Yeah. Joe, we both got tricked. I'm glad. Yeah, free promo. Anytime there's a game I just don't give a shit about, we'll just do some Twitter promo. How does that sound? Everyone enjoy that? You're not gonna get that from your Alpha Rad reaction streams. Alpha Rad would never give you free Twitter promo like I would. Arise. That's all I know about solo leveling. Arise, arise. All right, what's next? World premiere. You got a problem? Go get it. No cheating. Oh, this looks cute. Yo, Teddy? Star Arcana? Oh no, is this... What is this, actually? I thought this was Pal World. Is this? Is this Pal World? Oh no. Oh no, guys. Twitter is gonna be comparing every single one of these to Pokemon. That's what the next week of our life is gonna be. Okay, so that was Fennekin. That's Clamperl. I mean, these are good designs. I will say, these so far look better than the Pal World ones. This is Pal World still, isn't it, though? Is this still Pal World? Yeah, this is probably. I'm actually more interested in this than most of the things so far. I will give them that credit. Although, wait, was that guy holding a sword? Oh no, that's Zamazenta. A Nemo. Oh god, guys. Twitter is gonna be a fucking nightmare this week.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk!
I say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life.
I have had so much emotional whiplash in the past 30 seconds.
All over the world, and that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been.
I mean, no. Now the pipeline is gonna be. Pal World is a Pokemon clone, and Amino is a Pal World clone, and eventually we'll get a fourth game that's a clone of Amino.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer.
Is that the real Hawk from Paper Mario? I'm not gonna say the Tony Hawk joke. Okay, so this is Pro Skater. Okay, no offense to Tony Hawk, but we're gonna go back to Twitter. So, who's next? Let's see. We got a save. I don't speak Spanish, but I like that there's kanji. I'll follow you back. We got a helmet guy. True Krillex. Very funny stuff, True. Nice stuff. Now we got, I think this is the final one, our goat, Martel Royal. I've been seeing you in chat a lot. Let's see. Oh my god, they have commissions open. If you guys are looking for some art commissions, go ahead and check out Martel. Their Twitter handle is on the screen currently. Alright, we got a Persona 4 remake, bingo. Let's go. I'm gonna retweet that one. All right, we're still on Tony Hawk. Okay, what's next? We got Sans. Joe is a rip-off clone of the failed skateboard. Joe, show us the games. No, it's okay, Phoenix. This is way more fun. We're following Sans. All right. Okay. No one likes this bit. I'm sure everyone hates what I'm doing right now, so I will stop. But just a friendly reminder, my Twitter is right there. Okay, new game reel. We're back. World premiere, baby! Here comes Yosuke! Damn! Yosuke is looking a bit different right now. My persona is the subscribe button. Spiritfarer hold on, guys. I'm locking in. I'm locking the fuck in. I loved Spiritfarer. They're lesbians. Joe, you missed skating. Doom Guy was skating? God damn it. You're right. I screwed up. If the Persona 4 remake is called Persona 4 Remix, what would the Persona 5 remix? I am of the opinion that the Re-trilogy should be Persona 3 Reload, Persona 4 Rewind, and Persona 5 Respirator. Let's go, lesbians! Let's go! Oh, shit. This actually looks kind of cool. Joe can't read, confirmed. They are sisters? Oh God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know that they were sisters. I'm so sorry. I have made a heinous error. I'm so sorry. All right, let's move on. Okay, Xbox Game Studios. If it's not interesting, we're going back to... Oh. We're probably going back to Twitter. No, Gears of War is like one of the only things this company has. We'll give it to them. Oh, it's a remake of the first one? That's kind of cool. Gears of War is coming to more players than ever before. Really? Because it's still on Xbox. Not the Twitter. Joe, wait, don't do it. On everyone's souls, Persona is coming after this game. Okay, Jonkler, we're holding you to that. Mods, if Persona 4 isn't announced next, ban Jonkler from the chat. Because we're not going to have heresy here. Joe, do you think that Persona 4 is going to have a hyper-realistic costume for Teddy? That would be really funny. Although, to be honest, I don't know how Persona 4 is going to handle costumes. They were a big part of Persona 4 and Golden. But I wouldn't be surprised if greedy Atlas Sega makes them like a pay-to-access thing. I also just don't see Atlas in 2025 doing costumes with unique animations anymore. Why? Something about that feels like they're not gonna do it. Jesus, Fate-Tail! Oh, here it comes. I'm waiting for the notifications. Yep. If this noise plays through the Persona 4 announcement, I'm gonna lose my mind with you. Is this it? Oh my God! You motherfucker! You're playing the noise in the Persona 4 announcement! No! Jonkler lives! He lives! Oh my God, yes! Woo! It's here! Yes! Oh my God! god, it looks so good! Yes! Rewind? Revival? Is that it? Is that all we're gonna see? No! I was so ready to see more! No! Jonkler lives! 229 people just joined my chat as that happened. God damn it! Wait, okay, what is next? Can I skip? Okay, guys, we have to go back. I'm sorry, that's why we're literally all here. We have to look at that again. God. Revival is crazy. They should have done rewind. Okay. It does look amazing, though. God, you guys stop playing noise, please. Oh my god. And that's interesting because that means we're not getting fixed camera angles, because that's usually from the other perspective. We're getting a much more, like, even Persona 3 had the fixed camera angles. This looks like kind of closer to Persona 5. God, I so wish we got to see more, but damn it, that looks so good. The amount of people who just joined stream just to see my reaction, fuck, I wish I had more to talk about though. God, I'm sorry, I know I'm just gonna look at this over and over again. And there's like no one on the streets either, so you can tell this is like early. Did we get any information about like when it's coming? Or what it's coming to? Steam, no Switch announcement. Damn. Revival is crazy. Rewind or Rerun, so much better names. Revival would have been a better name for Persona 3, if anything. Where are we even at in this broadcast?
Ridiculous.
Guys, I feel like the purpose of this stream has just run its course. I know, there's over 300 of us now. I don't know what to talk about anymore. I really thought they were gonna close with Persona 4. God damn. Oh, it's prepare for my arrival. Okay. Fucking. Guys, what do we do from here? I'm turning back on the fucking Persona music. So. Actually, this music with this visual is so good. Why was that on beat? Why was that on beat? I'm sorry, gamers. I'm still in so much shock. The amount of people who joined as that happened was crazy. I know, they only showed 10 seconds. That's probably all we're gonna see of Persona this stream. Like, we're not getting a Persona 6 announcement at the same time either. We at least know that it's real. And we saw a couple seconds of footage. But damn, I wish we had, like, at least 10 seconds more. Oh, it's a fighting game. That's cool. You know, I'm for that, but also, like, kind of a rough announcement point to announce that after the Marvel game. Man. Persona 4 Revival. I guarantee you, I think I only saw, like, 3 or 4 people even comment that on the poll I did the other day, talking about the Persona 4 remake. If I may be honest, I was hoping for the next Persona game or Persona 1 and 2 remakes over P4. Honestly, me too. Maybe not Persona 1 and 2, because I don't really have any interest in those, to be honest. I'm still going to play them on stream. I owe you guys that. But I would obviously prefer a Persona 6 over a Persona 4 remake. But, like, I already knew that it was getting leaked, that it was going to be a thing. So, the question now is, like, when are we going to hear about it next? it's very possible we could hear more about it at the next, like, I think they're doing another PlayStation presentation soon. So we might hear about it there. Oh, this is Squeenix. Final Fantasy VII. Some people are gonna want to see this. The website should be up after this stream, I think. Okay. Once the website is up, we can go take a look at that. Game Awards, yeah. When do the Game Awards usually happen? Aren't those like in September? That's still a ways away. Like, I knew we were gonna wait for it and probably not see a lot, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more than that, you know? Don't want to be that guy, but I hope the trailer was footage because it looks like fan-made. Yeah, it has to be very early in development because there was, like, no one even on the streets, which, like, if you've played Persona 4, you know that there's at least, like, 4 or 5 people on the street at any given moment. I hope someone clipped the Persona reaction, though, by the way, because I'm going to need that for Twitter. By the way, way to go, Jonkler. Jonkler perfectly predicted that that was going to be it. By the way, it is so real yet sad to see the viewer count plummet by like 210 now that we've seen Persona 4. I didn't even realize that the Persona remake was happening as it was done because Fate Tail gifted a bunch of memberships. Oh my god, we're down to 60. Maybe I should just stop. Maybe we've all seen what we're here for. Maybe I cut my losses. Wait. Is this Psychonauts 3? Hold on, guys. Hold the phone. Thank you for the $2.69. Is this Psychonauts 3? If it's not Psychonauts 3, I'm ending stream.